Hello everybody, Papa Blue Shirt here. Today we're going to compare two gimbal recessed lights. We got these Bulbeat gimbal lights and we got these Adetu gimbal lights. Let's take a look at them and see how they compare to each other. All right, here's how they compare to each other. First off, the one thing I really notice is this Adetu is really heavy compared to this, which means it's made of bigger material. This is actually aluminum. So this is metal, and then this is plastic on the inside, but this whole outer rim here is all made of metal. And so these are really, really nice quality there. This here is made of plastic, and it doesn't have the same kind of feel as this one does. It's a little bit harder to adjust the gimbal. And this rim here is not as thick, and this is all plastic. This is all plastic. So these seem to be more substantial than those. These have a really nice feeling to them when you're moving the gimbal. That's really nice. Where these here are a little bit harder to adjust, and yeah. I'm afraid I'm gonna cut myself on it, but it is adjustable. But it doesn't have the same kind of adjustment as this one does. This one feels like a well-oiled machine. It just feels right. This feels really nice, where this one feels, kind of plasticky. All right, let's take a look at the springs. They both are spring-loaded, and these are springs. It takes a lot more to push these down because this is a heavier, and so I would imagine they want them to hold up there tighter. So it takes a little more. Yeah. I think this is all metal. This is metal here too. I believe so. That is neat. This is all metal. That's really high quality. I'm really surprised at that. At this price point, that they would be that good. All right. And these are what you would expect from plastic ones. So that's these, yeah. Let's take a look at the boxes. All right, to hook these up, they just have a little groove in them here, and you just put that to the corresponding spot on this one. These don't seem to plug in as good as some of these. All right, here's the boxes, and these plugs, this one, the plug seems like it's built a whole lot better. I've had problems with these type of plugs in the past, getting them in and getting them to tighten up correctly, where this kind here seems to work really good. I know they look the same, but they're just not the same for some reason. Each of them has their own box. This is the type of box. This one has a smaller box. This one has a bigger box. There is no way to hang this box. This one has a place in the back so you can hang it. It is a bigger box. And it has 3 knockouts versus this one that only has 2. Plus the color selector thing is a little bit easier on these, on this type. So I like that. And this just seems to be made so much better than this. This almost feels like a toy. I hate to be so brutally honest, but yeah. I mean, look, I can gimbal this with one hand, but this one I can just a little bit. It's just a lot harder to work these. So, yeah, this one just feels like a very well designed. Got a really nice wide gasket on it, where this one has a really thin, small gasket. Where this one has a really nice wide gasket. And plus on this one here, you're going to need more room in the attic. You can see the difference in the height there. So if it was me, I would go with these myself. If I was going to put in a bunch of gimbal lights, these are really nice. Really nice. I really like how they work. So yeah, that's nice. Yeah, no, they got a little frost here. This has a little frost here, so that's pretty comparable. This one looks like it has more LEDs in one little area, where these are kind of spread out. If I was going to do a project and I had the choice between these two, I would choose this one right here, because it just seems to be a higher quality product. Alrighty, well, I hope that was helpful. Goodbye, good luck, and happy lighting.